There wasn't much about this anime that I didn't like, other than the fact that the animation style was kind of dated. You could tell that it was one of those ones where it was back when 360p was basically the highest that it went. Other than the fact that and it had 2 episodes, it wasn't that bad. I like the colors of it, very Halloween feeling. It reminded me of Rosario Vampire. I was liking the premise of it. Go to this chocolate shop in the middle of the woods, and this lady is like, yeah, you eat this chocolate and your wish will be granted, but I'm gonna be taking something of yours and you're probably not gonna like what it is. The premise so far was okay, and it was about a girl who can play the piano really well, but she's bullied because of that, and you know, all the girls in the school are kind of jealous of her and this and that because she gets attention. She gets the attention of this reporter guy who is like really popular in the school, and so all the girls get jealous. They put razor blades on the piano. They do just a lot of horrible shit to this girl. She just had enough. She was like, look, this is a curse. This isn't a gift. My piano skills have gotten me into all this shit. All the girls hate me because of it. Like, all this bad stuff is happening. So she goes to the magic shop and she's like, look, I want my piano skills to go away. I don't want them anymore. Make it so I can't play the piano anymore. I can grant you that wish, but you're going to give me your most important thing in return. She straight out told her. It wasn't just, yeah, I'll grant your wish, and then later on she finds out that it had like some huge side effect. You find out right there that it has a huge side effect. She thinks about it for a second. She's like, you know what, I want to do it. You know, this is already, it's a huge enough side effect already just to have razor blades on my piano, not being able to know who I can trust. Enough is enough. I need to get out of this situation, and I'll take whatever you throw at me. Just get rid of these piano skills. Why don't you just stop playing the piano or mess up on purpose? Like, give the impression that you don't know, but you can still have those skills, so when you're out of school you still have these amazing piano skills. Moving on though, she gets rid of her power. She goes to school the next day and tries to play, and she's like, yes, I can't play anymore. She finds out that the guy who was actually the reporter, the other student, actually won awards because of taking pictures of her while she was playing the piano. He actually like won a contest, I believe, or something, got featured in the newspaper. The picture I took of you, like, it's a phenomenon right now. Everyone's buzzing about it. I'm in the news. You know, it's gathering all this hype, so maybe we can do it again. She's just like, oh, I can't play the piano. Hold on. This guy basically approached her because of her piano skills, wanted to take pictures of her playing the piano, and now that he's won awards and she can't play the piano anymore, which is the first thing that, you know, he wanted to begin with, which is the thing he's coming back to her for now, he has nothing more to gain. He leaves. He's like, you know what, you can't play the piano anymore. I'm done. I have to leave. This is where our relationship dies. And I was like, wow, that was a quick-ass relationship with like a very shallow-ass guy. And unfortunately, her rival also goes to that chocolate shop, and she knows about it. And she goes in there, she's like, I want the powers to be able to actually play the piano as well as she did, or even better. So she literally inherits the girl's powers who just, you know, got them sent away. The girl who put razor blades in her piano can now play the piano so great, and the guy is actually looking at her now. So you've got all this shit crashing down on this one girl who just made a wish so her life would get better, so she could hang out with this guy without being harassed, and now she's getting all this shit because she can't play the piano. All this stuff is happening, and I'm like, oh wow. And this probably isn't even the side effect right now. I thought at the first I thought it was going to be the guy, and then all this other bad stuff started happening, and I was like, wait, this can't be just that. It has to be like the side effect probably hasn't even come yet. Come episode 2, she goes back there, she's like, you know, I want my powers back, I want to reverse this. She's like, oh, I got one more magic chocolate for you to have. You can wish for your piano skills back or whatever you want. She goes to the competitions, and they're both playing the piano pretty damn great, and she's like, how is that possible? You know, I gained her powers. She shouldn't be able to do that anymore. I'm the one who made a wish. In doing so, she won back the guy. I would have been like, you know, fuck you. Like, you left me when I had nothing, and now you want back in my life. It's like if someone leaves you when you're poor, but they want back in your life when you're rich. It's like, no, you left. I didn't leave. She did such a great job shielding herself. She turned her heart to stone, turned down the guy that, you know, he was like this. She cut him out of his life, out of her life, before, you know, I could do anything. So she kind of made a shell around her heart, protecting it, so I couldn't really do anything. So her side effect was completely negated. Now she has these great powers back, and she's, you know, basically the whole series, it started out as a tragedy and it went into this, but she had amazing piano skills. By the end of it, she had amazing piano skills, and basically nothing had changed other than the fact that maybe her situation changed a little bit, and the girl, the other girl with the black hair who put razor blades on her piano, can now play the piano as well. And come to the end, and the girl with black hair comes in there, she's like, you know what, this is bullshit, like, she shouldn't be able to play, I want another wish, blah blah blah, I want my, you know, return everything, like blah blah blah. She goes on and on and on, and then she tries to attack the witch, and this guy comes out of nowhere, I believe was the cat, and he just turns her to stone, crumbles her right there, and it's just like, oh, that's what that cat was for all along. Altogether, I love the colorization, the Halloween feel. Like it really did remind me a lot of Rosario Vampire. In fact, I literally looked up like Rosario Vampire. The reason I found it was because I wanted to see Halloween themed anime with a bunch of, you know, stuff like this. I couldn't find this one back when I was looking for it, but I found Rosario Vampire, and the colors in these kind of remind me a lot of each other. And as for, you know, the dating, it's not that bad. Like, people always think, oh man, the older ones are so bad, like the style is so creepy and like it's just terribly done, like everything's choppy, it's shit. No, this one's actually not that bad. You know, there isn't a whole lot of movement, and the piano sounds that plays is kind of the same over and over and over, which gets a little annoying. But it's only 2 episodes, so you should be able to handle. If we've made it this far and there hasn't been an episode 3, put it out of your mind. You're probably not going to get an episode 3 anytime soon. What did you guys think? I thought it was pretty good. I, you know, didn't mind it at all. I thought it was, you know, it achieved what it set out to do, and it, you know, was only 2 episodes long, so it's not like it took that much. Of course, that is one of the drawbacks. But, you know, all in all considered, it was a pretty decent one that you can get past in just an hour's time. And not even an hour. Each episode was like 13 minutes, so in literally 30 minutes time, like on your breaks during work, you can go and watch this and be done with the whole thing. Have you ever seen this one before? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Was the style just too much for you to handle? Was the pixelation too much for you to handle? Did you not like the recurring piano sound, which drove me freaking mad? Did you like get furious when you saw her put these razor blades on the piano and all these mean stuff happening to her? Like, did you get mad at that? Tell me you guys' thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Sintorace out.